I'm Rohan and I'm here at the Torrey Pines Beach. This beach is composed of lots and lots of sand. Sand is the granular substance that is a result of rocks constantly getting eroded. Erosion is the gradual destruction or diminution of an object by natural agents such as wind and water. So, when rocks break down, they decompose primarily into sand. And this long golden stretch of sand is called a beach.
A beach is a type of landform.
It is along the coast of an ocean, lake, or river. A beach is created when sand gathers at the shore of a body of water, like here. The sand along this shoreline came from the erosion of rocks both far away and near the water. Coral reefs are also a major source of sand. Beaches are created by waves and currents. Now look at these tides. To you, they may look like simple waves, but in reality, they affect the land in multiple ways.
One way that tides affect land is that they bring in sand, shells, and ocean sediments at high tide and leave them behind when the tide goes out. In estuaries at high tide, ocean water brings in sediments and sea life that feed and nourish other life forms. The amount of water in inlets change with tides. Look over there. As you can see, everything is normal. And there is vegetation. And then, take a look over there. As you can see, suddenly, the rocks and soil breaks off. And there's no vegetation. This is an example of erosion.
This is a classic example of how the land has eroded around this poor child. As you can see, this pile of rock and debris have fallen off from that cliff in landslides and bluff collapses. This has all been caused by erosion.
You can see that due to the elements of nature, these rocks are starting to break apart from this cliff. This is called a bluff collapse. Bluff collapses are tremendous safety hazards. Any houses built atop surfaces like these could easily collapse when rocks break away. Debris from falling trees, rocks, and buildings cause serious injuries and even fatalities. This happens quite a lot, not just in San Diego, but all over the globe.
Weak rock, porous soil, heavy rain, and steep terrain make the Sultan Gorge in northern Washington prime real estate for landslide disasters.
As you can see, bluff collapses cause property damage, which in turn causes changes to the topography of the land, and also impacts the life of the people. Topography is the arrangement of the natural and artificial physical features of an area. For example, falling rocks uproots trees, houses get damaged, and there is the possibility of injury or even death. Every year in America, landslides cause $1 to $2 billion in damages and usually results in 25 to 50 fatalities. However, the ecological benefit of bluff collapses is often overlooked. They contribute to biodiversity, both aquatic and terrestrial. Movement of debris and other mass movement play an important role in supplying the sediment and coarse woody debris. Coarse woody debris is a term used for fallen dead trees and the remains of large branches on the ground in forests and in rivers or wetlands. This maintains habitat in streams. This was a very close call and could have been fatal. Luckily, it wasn't. But what we are learning from such close calls is that information and awareness can help prevent future incidents. We can plant trees on top of cliffs to stabilize the soil and slow the process of erosion, and put warning signs in areas of erosion. Bluff collapses are obstacles that we as a society need to overcome.
Hope you enjoyed this presentation. Thanks for watching.
A lot of soul.